Hey guys, Mondef here, episode 2 of my survival single-player Feed the Beast series. Sun's about to set, so we'll go sleep. But, to be honest, I wanted to show you the graveyard here. I died a second time. The ninja creeper cometh. I didn't catch it on video. I was down doing some caving, and a creeper fell from a higher cave area, exploded on me, and splattered my guts all over the inside of the cave. It's okay though, because I got all my stuff back, so not a big deal. So I did do a bunch of caving. I smelted up a bunch of this iron. You can see I already made myself a set of iron tools, couple axes because I went and chopped down some wood. Ended up not needing the second axe. It's okay, we'll get to it eventually. I do want to do some crafting before we get to work today. So I do want to prepare myself a set of armor first of all. So we'll do that first. Oh, what was that? What are you? A track remover. There we go. Those are what I wanted. Nice set of iron armor. At least we can have some protection. I found some melons while I was cutting down trees in the mini jungle. I didn't know they spawned. There was just like a melon block on the ground and I was like, oh, fantastic. So I grabbed it. So we have melons now, which is great. Some extra iron, which I don't need. Got that set up. Let's see. What else am I going to need? Need to craft a whole bunch of fences. So I'm going to make pretty much all of this into fences. Today's project is to get a renewable food source going. So we're going to build a farm space. That's the idea anyway. Well, let's see how far that gets us, and we'll make a couple gates because we'll need those two gates. Okay. Fence gates, fences. We got a few different types of food, some cobble, some wood. Okay. So we're gonna set up our fences over here by the river. So far what we've got is the graveyard is up on that hill. We'll expand it as needed. Hopefully it doesn't need to get too big since I'm just documenting my own deaths and nobody else is on this world. There's the Hunter's Lodge, and there's our village marker, which still is without a name. So if you think of anything, let me know. I need something. I don't know. I'll end up calling it something derpy if I name it. Alright, so we're gonna set up a couple pastures. I want to save the direct riverfront area for farmlands. So I'm going to come back a little bit and we're going to build a small pasture area for some animals. Alright, it won't be that small. It'll be pretty big actually. It shouldn't be near the graveyard. Let's go to the other side. The other side of the meadow. We'll put it over here. Alright, this area works for me. I like this spot. Alright. So, since this is relatively flat here, that might be the best place for it, but let's go check up here. You know what, let's put one here. Perfect, this is great. Right here. We're just going to start laying down fences. I'm going to try to build everything on here not in this part of the world, in the overworld. The goal for my building and my constructions here are not to be 100% efficient. That will be saved for my industrial world, which we'll get to eventually. The goal here is to try to make something that really does look like a town, something that's relatively realistic. That's the idea. So that's why the Hunter's Lodge isn't very, fancy. It's pretty, it's pretty plain. So not a big deal. It looks decent from here. It's not great. It's not an amazing building. Still need to make some glass so that I can put the windows on it. But for this farm area, normally I would just pack a whole bunch of cows into a tiny little, 2x2 plot or something ridiculous. For efficiency, there's no reason to make it any bigger than it needs to be. But in this case, I'm going to try to give them actually some some area to actually, roam around. So that's big enough, at least to start. That's a good enough kind of starting space. So that looks pretty good. Let's see, we should put a gate here at the front. Maybe we put one on the back as well, so you can come out this back side. It's pretty cool. Alright, that works. Now to put some cows in it. Of course, to get cows I need wheat, which I don't have any of yet. I think I have seeds. I have a few. I think I have some more back at the lodge. Let's go grab some seeds. Of course, need to make a hoe. We'll have to temporarily... I think I have some bones too from skellies while I was caving. We can bone meal up a couple and at least lead the cows in there. May not be able to start breeding them, but yeah, here's some more seeds. Yeah, I got a few bones. Go ahead and turn those into bone meal. Make a hoe out of stone. No reason to use iron at this point. Alright, there we go. And we'll just do some bone mealing right here. Alright, there we go. I'm gonna stomp this out because I want it to grow back to grass. This isn't gonna be a farm area. Alright. Put the seeds in there, keep the wheat with me, keep the gates, keep that. I think we need to go ahead and eat. Yep. Let's see these up. Great. Alright, there's a cow over there. Let's lead them into the area that we built for them. I don't want you, sheep. Go away. No, sheep, don't come. Don't come. I don't want you. Okay. Come on, cow. There we go. Still coming? Alright. Still following me. Good, good. In we go. Awesome. Alright, I'm gonna go round up a bunch of cows. I'll catch you guys in a minute. Alright, so these are all the cows I could find in the whole meadow. There are a few more in the jungle, but I'm not going to lead them out of there. 4 is enough to start a herd. We can go ahead and breed these guys. Get up to 6. Good, good. Let's go ahead and clear some of this space out here. I just feel like they shouldn't have like wild tall grass. The cows would have eaten it, right? So we'll go ahead and cut this down. Alright. We got a few cows, that's good. Alright, time for some sleep since it's almost nighttime again. And then in the morning we'll have to set up the other half of the equation, which is a wheat farm. Because we can't continue to breed those guys without wheat. So we'll need to do that. Can I sleep yet? Nope. Come on. Such a beautiful sunset. Aww. Can we make, let's see, let's make more fences while the sun goes down, because we'll want to fence in our wheat plot so the wild animals don't get into it. That should be enough. Now we should be able to sleep. Alright, so the wheat farm, I'm going to put on the riverfront, I believe. That'll work. Oh, I didn't make a bucket. I need a bucket to make a wheat farm. Bucket. Come on. Yep, there we go. Bucket. Alright. Alrighty, so let's see here. Let's go ahead and put it down over here. I like this spot right here. Really close to the water. You know, which is where if you're going to farm, that's where you want to do it. Really close to a natural source of water. And then we'll do our own irrigation stuff with the bucket. But alright, let's go ahead and make this. Let's see here. A walkway. A 2-wide walkway. So we'll do... Let's not call it the corner. Let's go this way here. Just drawing a line. Let's call this a corner. So if that's the corner, not like that. Not that one. So that's the corner, right? So we have a 2-wide walkway. 1, 2, and then we're going to have wheat, and then wheat, 2, 3, 4, water. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Water. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 to there. I believe. I think that's right. We'll go with it. If it's wrong, we'll fix it. So it's all good. So I'll fence around this, and then we'll dig out the canals. Alright, so I finished the fence around the outside. Put the gate over there, since that's how we'll connect you back over to the cow farm area. Yeah, we're going to go... I recounted this dimension, and it's right, so... we're going to go ahead with this. We'll have 2 blocks here to build a path out of, which we'll need to do. So we'll have 2, 1, 2, and then since water hydrates up to 4 away, we're going to do 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and this is where we'll put the water. 2 for the path. So this will be a water canal that connects over to here. And I know I don't need this much water. This is for looks. Because you could deal with probably 4 water dots in this whole area, just 4 single blocks of water. But it looks funky. This will look more realistic, so we're gonna do it this way. So this water will hydrate 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the water from the next area, 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's where we need to have water again. 1, 2. Right. We'll go across here. 1, 2 away, so that one comes out as well. Okay, so that is that. So I guess water's the next stage. I only made 1 bucket. I don't want to waste my iron. I don't have tons yet. So we're gonna do this the long way. Grab a water bucket, bring it in here. I guess I can leave this open. At least once I get the second one, I won't have to run out here anymore, since we can just use the infinites. Oh, come on, pick it up. That's strange. Sometimes all these mods, they will lag the client or the internal server. See, like that? That's weird. That's really weird. Why doesn't the water run? Huh. That's strange. Now I gotta go get another water bucket. I say internal server since Minecraft emulates a server while you're playing in single player. It's what makes the LAN, the local area network, play work. I'm not running on a server, obviously. I'm playing in single player, so but that the local server can sometimes lag out with all these mods operating at the same time. That's probably what caused the water to not update. For me not to get the bucket of water in my inventory when I clicked on it and it picked the water up. Alright. Sweet. That looks great. So next we just till this. I don't know if our stone hoe will last long enough to get through all of this, but I'll get all of this tilled and we'll start planting some seeds. Alright. So got that all hoed. You can see I had to make a second hoe and it is almost broken. But yeah, we got this all tilled out. I went and grabbed all the rest of the seeds that I had in the Hunter's Lodge, and we'll just plant these out. There's only 64, so I know there's not going to be enough to fill the field up. I don't have any more bones to bone meal it and get more seeds, so we'll just have to slowly let these grow and harvest and replant until we can... Oh wow. That was completely accidental. That was exactly 64. Ironically, I had one complete stack of seeds, and it filled up this entire area perfectly. I was not counting to make that happen, but I'm glad that it did, because that means this is 4 stacks of wheat. How awesome. That's amazing. Ta-da! I promise I wasn't counting. That was completely accidental. Alright, so now I'd like to go ahead and make a pathway to get around this, and I think I'll just use cobble for now. We may do upgrades to this farm along the way as we build out this village, but for now, cobble's easy to get to. It looks good as a pathway, so it's, you know, doesn't need to be anything incredibly special at this point, you know. It's just a walkway. So I'll dig this out and get the cobble placed and see how it looks. Alright, so that's what it looks like. I placed all the cobble that I had. I think it looks pretty good. I mean, it's very, very basic, obviously, but that's where we're at. We're at the very beginning of the game, so I can't argue too much. I do need more cobble, though, so we're going to have to go get more cobble. Yep, going to need more cobble. So I have not been out this way yet. But I know there's a taiga biome out here. I don't particularly like building inside of iron. Can I get to that easily? Not easily, but we'll get over there like this. Ta-da. And I'm caving. Welcome to Minecraft, yay! Go to get some cobble, you end up caving. Oh, more iron. This is dangerous, and I do this a lot. I get I see something and I'm like, ooh, I need that. And this is dangerous in Feed the Beast because you go, oh, ooh, I need this, right? And you're like, okay, you take that, and then you're like, ooh, tin, I need that. And you're like, ah, it's just a bit dark. Let's go ahead and put a torch there. Oh, Skelly, we have to kill him. Bones are always useful. I don't want to knock him down that hole. Right, and then you're like, alright, just place some torches, just make sure the area is safe, and you're like, ooh, appetite, I'm hungry. Right, and so you take the appetite. Alright, just a couple more torches. And then it's a never-ending cycle, and you end up getting sucked into caving. I will not bore you with caving, though. I will leave. I will force myself to go. Iron. I promise I'm leaving. Okay. More iron. But I'm coming out. This is the end. We're going to the taiga biome. Alright, here we go. And dig it. Alright. Taiga biome out here. Alright. I haven't been out here, actually. I just saw these trees and was like, yeah, okay, alright, that's fine. Sand. A little bit of beach, it looks like. Does this keep going? I'm not sure whether this keeps going or not. It doesn't look like it. It looks like this is the end. Shucks. I was hoping to find a spot out here where I could dig without having to worry about scarring the landscape. But it doesn't look like I'll be able to do that. I'm gonna have to scar the landscape somewhere. Digging up cobble. So I mentioned in the last episode that I'm not going to be doing manual strip mining. I won't myself go into a mine and strip mine. I'm not going to do it on camera. I will not do it off camera. I think strip mining is boring for me. It's boring for you guys. And I honestly think it minimizes a lot of the gameplay elements that are in this game. The mining laser, which is in this mod pack, I think it's from Industrial Craft. It it makes strip mining so easy and so fast that anything else, any other way to collect materials becomes almost pointless, to the point where you're just, I'll just, run in a straight line and shoot my mining laser and collect all the materials I'll ever need. So that's the reason I'm not going to do it, because it's too easy and it's not a fun play mechanic. I will be, however, doing clear cutting. What I mean by that manually is I need cobble, and usually I get my cobble from strip mining for resources like diamonds and stuff, especially in the early game. But you can't. I'm not going to strip mine, so I'm going to have to do some clear cutting, just digging straight down in an area. Basically, the shape that a quarry would dig. If you're familiar with the quarry, where my rule is, if I'm digging for resources, cobble, dirt, gravel, that kind of stuff, my rule is that I have to have an open air mine shaft. So if you look straight up, if I'm digging for resources, you should be able to look straight up and see the sky. Now I will be taking materials out the side of my shaft. So out of my clear cut mining shaft. So when you see holes in the side, you go, oh, you're cheating. No, that's what I'm gonna do. So looks like it's about nighttime, so I should probably head back and sleep. I'm eating these melons. Don't stress out. I put one in a chest so I could keep the seeds, but I don't have much in the way of food right now. So some cows, I could go kill those guys. Yeah, let's do some treetops. Treetop jumping. We'll do kill the treetop cows over here. I'm clearing that space out where I was just cutting down those trees. I'm cutting those down specifically to just give me your beat when you suffocate. You didn't drop any beef? It's dumb. Oh, I dropped leather. I want this leather. There we go. Alright. It's getting dark. Back to the house, or back to the outdoor sleeping quarters. Alright. Yeah, I'm clearing that out to set it up as my quarry, basically, as the area where I'll be digging out stone for builds and stuff. Anyway, I'll go sleep and start digging, because I know you guys just love watching digging. So I'll do that off camera, so you get to not enjoy it. Haha. Alright, see you in a minute. I got all my stuff back. I was a little late getting back from the mine at night, and there were like 6 creepers, and one of them got me. Anyway, back to work. Alright, well, that's the way that looks. I think it's coming along pretty good. Did a little bit of harvesting, replanted some seeds. Just gonna put some torches on here. Let's see if every other puts us even to the corner here. Hopefully it does. I didn't count it. I think it should. Nope, it doesn't. Darn. Every 2? Otherwise we'll have to figure out where the metal is and do it that way. 1, 2, there. Oops. No, it doesn't. Alright. Like that. Yep, that looks good. We'll do the same thing on the other side, and this will be done for the time being. And I finished it. There we go. I think it looks nice, all done, all lit. It's about to be nighttime, so we can see. I know the middle is going to be a little bit dark, so yeah, we'll have to figure that out some other time. For now, I think it's going to work. So yeah, that's wheat farm, and we've got the cows here. Let's see. Oh, my inventory's all full of stuff. Let's see if we can feed the cows again. Nope, they're not hungry. Are you guys hungry? You're hungry. Yeah, what you? Oh. Now they've got an awkward threesome going on. Okay. And sleepy time. And we have a little bit more time to do some work. I want to try to tie these two together so that the cow farm and the wheat farm feel more connected, because they are a little bit of away from each other. So we're going to build just a small walkway and probably go here and then kind of curve down and then go down the hill and get over there. So we'll go like over here and then we'll come down this hill and then we'll connect up to this gate right here. I went with a double gate for the torches so that it's even. Otherwise it looked funny. So we'll have to do something like this. Should we do a 2-wide path the whole way over there? Let's cut to 1 wide right here. Maybe the second one will go off to something else. But let's go this way. Let's go like that. That looks good. And then we can go up here. Let's go. Let's go up like that. And around. I think we'll come up there. And then, yeah, kind of have a gentle curve in this here like that. Go up this edge, and then have this come over here. Whoops, not that one. That one will go ahead and be a piece of dirt. This will be our cobblestone pathway, our walkway. There we go. That'll do. Nope, that looks funky right here. We just need to connect. Be connected. Alright, let's go for a walk. So we're here and we're like doo-doo. I suppose we could use stairs or half slabs there. Make that a little nicer. I think I'll go ahead and do that. Takes no time at all. Crafting bench on me? I do. Awesome. Alright, let's make some half slabs. Probably way more than I need. All the better. Like that, and then there, right there, right there. Another one there. Alright. Oh yeah, it just looks so much better. And it's a lot better to run down. Alright, that's a winner right there. Alright, let's see. I think we'll let's see, I want these seeds. 1 plank. Goodbye, plank. Alright, take these seeds. We'll go plant them, harvest the wheat that's grown. So there is a big reason why we're starting with cows, and that's they are a great cutie. They're a great form of food, but they also drop the leather, which is important for books, right? So it's also, and because Mistcraft is in this pack, books become even more important than in vanilla Minecraft, where you know, you want the enchanting table. Once you've got a full enchanting table, you're pretty much done with your books. In Mistcraft, you're never done with your books. So we want to get a cow farm up and running as soon as possible, and that's why we did this. Of course, we'll also need a reed farm to make the books, so that's probably going to be our next project, is getting the reed farm up and running. But that will not be today because we are out of time. Thank you for watching. Please let me know your suggestions for this village name. It needs a name. So please help me out. Thanks for watching. Hopefully, I'll see you next time.